The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say. The first rule is to keep an untroubled spirit. The second is to look things in the face and know them for what they are. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together. Loss is nothing else but change, and change is nature's delight. When you rise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. The key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. How much time he gains who does not look to see what his neighbor says or does or thinks, but only at what he does himself. The only wealth which you will keep forever is the wealth you have given away. To live happily is an inward power of the soul. The art of living is more like wrestling than dancing. The wise man sees in the misfortune of others what he should avoid. The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it. Begin. To begin is half the work. Let half still remain. Again begin this, and thou wilt have finished. The soul of a man does violence to itself first and foremost when it becomes an abscess and, as it were, a tumor on the universe, so far as it can. For to be vexed at anything which happens is a separation of ourselves from nature in some part of which the natures of all other things are contained. If someone is able to show me that what I think or do is not right, I will happily change, for I seek the truth, by which no one was ever truly harmed. It is the person who continues in his self-deception and ignorance who is harmed. It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that they are difficult. Your mind will take the shape of what you frequently hold in thought, for the human spirit is colored by such impressions. He who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe. Do every act of your life as if it were your last. The greatest wealth is to live content with little. The object of life is not to be on the side of the majority, but to escape finding oneself in the ranks of the insane. Let not your mind run on what you lack as much as on what you have already.